Why are fractions so hard? One of the reasons is how we think about them. You're probably taught in school there's a denominator and a numerator, but neither of these words really matter to us if we're just trying to do math. In English, 1 over 4, we would say it's 1/4 or a quarter. But when we say 1/4 or a quarter, we're really representing the information and not really talking about it directly. In China, fractions are taught a lot differently. Instead of saying 1/4, they say, if there are 4 pieces, take one of them. While this is a little bit longer, it is directly saying what it is. This way of talking about fractions allows the information to be more direct. Let's look at adding. In adding fractions, you have to have something that's comparable. You have to compare apples to apples, not apples to oranges. So if we wanted to add 1/4 and 1/3, or another way to say this is, if we had 4 pieces and we took one of them, and 3 pieces and we took one of them, how do we add them together? Well, right off the bat, you see that we're comparing two different things. We're comparing 4 pieces to 3 pieces. The number of pieces are different. To make sure we're comparing the same number of pieces, we can multiply them. 3 times 4 is 12. So let's put everything in this perspective of 12 pieces. If I had 12 pieces and took 3, it's the same as having 4 pieces and taking 1. If I had 12 pieces and take 4, it's the same as saying I have 3 pieces and I take 1. Now I can compare them and I can add them together. This gives us 12 pieces, which we then take 7, which is a little bit more than half the pieces. Next time you have a crazy fraction, such as 57 over 81, just think of it, I have 81 pieces, and I'm going to take 57 of them. It's a lot easier to think about, it's a lot easier to do math with.